Hello Year 3 artists, we're going to be going out and about today doing the final part of our Celebrating Nature project using collage and assemblage, and we're going to be using lots of lovely natural forms. And what you need to do is make sure you go out with your sketchbook somewhere out into the wilds. Your teacher will decide. You'll start collecting bits of nature, but be careful, don't collect stinging nettles, that will hurt you, don't do that. Also, remember we're only doing natural forms, so things like rubbish and discarded things that humans have made, no good at all. So collect together some interesting natural forms you find, either on the walk over to the space or having a look around. Leaves and flowers and twigs and sticks and feathers and all sorts. And then you're ready to begin your designs. You want a bit of area that's a bit plain, so some either very cut grass if you're not going to use many green leaves, or I think a patch of dirt's best here. And so you just begin. Start taking your designs from your sketchbook and turning them into beautiful assemblage art pieces. Here we are, there's the first one, taking inspiration from both Andy Goldsworthy. We see all the different colours of the leaves he had. He had autumn leaves, but we had a few colour leaves that we could use. Can you see we had some yellows and some greens there that we could use? And we were doing nice swirly shapes similar to this Andy Goldsworthy here, and of course taking inspiration from our sketchbook and our Celtic art where we have the beautiful spirals. So that was the first piece that we did. Start off with a simple circle if you want to start with that, and then carry on. This is a more complicated design. Now this one actually reminds me a little bit of more of the Rangoli art that we were looking at. These were ones made of sand, but then there are these ones that were made of lovely flowers for religious festivals, for Diwali and things. And so the one that's being made here reminds me a lot of that one. It's got some elderflowers and clover as well as leaves and things in there. It's rather a nice one, that one. Okay, and then the last one that we made, we were basing very much on the Celtic knots. Do you remember those Celtic knots and things? So we were using long stems of twigs and flowers and things like that, which were bending into shape. And if you look carefully, I even used a little snail in this one. If you do use snails, make sure you put them back. So everyone, have lots of fun when you go out and about making your wild art. It's the end of our Celebrating Nature. Make sure you take lots of photographs because these things don't last forever, so it's nice to have pictures. And whenever you go to a park, if you go to Mamtour on the trip for Year 3, make some art, make some beautiful celebrations of nature. Bye.